Hi, I'm Tom with World Market Media at the editor's desk. We're here with your market report for June 10th, 2010. Shares of BP closed down yesterday nearly 15% on news that the board will be required to cut its dividend in the wake of the worst oil spill in the U.S.'s history, only to rise again about 11% today, along with the rest of the market. So stocks today are explosive, with world markets all up overnight and currencies rising. Basic materials are leading the way in the U.S., with 63% of energy companies up more than 2%, and 97% of the entire sector up at least 1%. Adding to the market's climb could likely be investors short covering their positions that were placed against the market's rising amid a month-long slide on major indices. Recoveries in emerging markets are once again in the spotlight as China announces that exports rose 48.5% in May. An economic pullback in China or other developing regions, which have since the beginning of last year's rally outpaced the US and European recoveries, has the ability to shake investors' confidence. Finally, adding to that rally is the Labor Department's release of figures that show total claims for unemployment last week fell by the largest amount in about a year. Along with European debt crisis reaching American shores, unemployment is among the top concern with investors and economists as a major threat against a sustainable domestic economic recovery. Let's go see what's moving in our indices with John.
Thanks, Tom. I'm here today to bring you the World Market Media Nano and Microcap Index updates for today. Our Microcap Index is trading up about 1.5%, tracking nicely against the U.S. markets in general. Today, the Microcap Index is led by Playboy Enterprises, trading on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol PLA. They're up about 5% on a volume of 33,000 shares. No new press to talk about, but they are going to be presenting in connection with Lions Consulting Group at the Internet Retailer Conference Expo in Chicago at 2 o'clock today. So if you're in Chicago, try and go check it out. Second, Pacific Ethanol, symbol PEIX, trading on the NASDAQ, is up about 3.8% on a volume of 112,000 shares in volume as investors continue to drive up the price as the press was released of PEIX's emergence from bankruptcy a few days ago. Lastly, again in our market movers list is JOEZ Jeans, trading up 5% on a volume of 86,000 shares. The company, again, hasn't released anything new, but investors are still very confident in the company. Moving on to our NanoCap Index, which is down actually 0.15%, is led by AKNS Solar. An unnamed shareholder is actually pressing charges against the company in a lawsuit. None of the allegations have actually been confirmed or denied, and we're still waiting on more updates concerning that. But the company is up 5% on some thin volume today. Lastly is GTXO Corporation, symbol GTXO, up 5%, and they're continuing to ride this wave of investment after signing a 3-year contract to provide GPS tracking for medical and biopharmaceutical shipments. So that's all we have for you today from World Market Media. Please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and www.worldmarketmedia.com. Thanks.